Solomon was providing nuggets of wisdom that I believe every single human being needs to grasp, because it's going to affect some part of your life. And one thing I love about the Proverbs is that they're so real and practical. We're actually taking the time to go through this first chapter of Proverbs and look at what Solomon was actually dealing with and what he was talking to us about and how it affects our lives in very specific ways. It doesn't matter who, quote, gets the credit. Ever think about in the Bible, talks about all the different battles that were fought. And they would say, and you hear phrases like, and Joshua won the battle at Jericho. As if though Joshua all by himself with no other men fought. But that is how it is. It's written in the name of the leader. But believe me, that leader, and more importantly, God knows the name of every single person that marched in that battle. He knows the name of every single soldier. In fact, what we have learned in our years of ministry is you really don't want to be the one at the helm of the ship unless the Lord calls you there. You really would rather just submit that's what we are. We were there for a long time in our home church. I'll just submit my idea and I'm out, because I don't want nobody to know where it came from. Because when you're up invisible, the warfare is intense. The opposition is intense when you're the one out front invisible. A lot of times we've watched the movies. Boy, I didn't mean to get into all of this today. Okay, I'll follow you, Lord. You watch some of the movies, and you know how a lot of times the adventure movies, I think 2012 is one of them, you know, the world's coming to an end. And we all want to be the hero at the end of the movie. Y'all know how the movies always end. They're always got a little cut here, a little smudge of dirt there. They've been through hell and everything. Hair still in place. And at the end of the movie, they've been through everything, but everything's still in place, except for a little cut, a little trickle of blood, and patches of dirt. Maybe a tear or two on their clothes. And at the end of the movie, they're celebrating, and they're glad that they conquered and they won or whatever it is. But nobody wants to be, every single one of those movies, think about it, there's always somebody near the end, during the climactic point, there's always somebody who's lasted through the whole movie, and at the end, they sacrifice their life so that everybody else that's left can go ahead and, survive. And think about it. Everybody wants to be the hero at the end. The hero that gets the girl that gets the hero. But nobody wants to be the one who just before the end of the movie, they say, you go ahead, tell Mama I love her. Yeah, nobody wants to be that one who gives up their life so that, y'all go ahead, remember me. And actually, the Christian life is about being that one person. That's what the Christian life really is. It's being the one person who says, I'll be the one to give up my life, my reputation, all honor that would have come to me, all credits that would have come to me. I'll give it up so that y'all can go ahead. Because I know I'm going to be okay. Because my reward isn't here on this earth anyway. The ultimate for me is not what's going to happen here on the earth anyway. So I'm willing to give it up. So that those who don't have a clue, they don't know yet what this is all about, y'all can go on. Talking about the peace of God. Those are the kinds of decisions that the peace of God takes you into. Peace of God is not self-survival. It's settled on, I will This is God. This is your will. So I'm going with that. That's the peace of God.